introducing the very funny Forbes.
Another white guy, I know. Spoiler alert, a lot more coming, so. I'm Forbes, I don't believe in bad luck. I just don't have it. Yep, woke up one day, I was like, fuck that. I lost you. All right, so. It's a mindset, you know? You just get over it. And then when you do that, it turns out you have a lot of really good luck. Like, for example, last year, 2 nights in a row, I got mugged.
Oh, God.
Yeah, different parts of town. My friends are like, dude, you got some bad luck. I was like, maybe. I just look like I have a lot of money. Or maybe I just look like I could easily get beat up. I get it. From the right angle, I look like a young Bill Gates. Half of you are like, he does look like a young Bill. And the other half of you are like, I could beat him up. Here's another example. I met this woman at a work function. Here's something else you should know about me. I'm a Tempe 7. I'm a Scottsdale 6. I'm a work function 10, okay? So I'm at this work function, and I meet this woman. She's way out of my league, but we're at a work function, so, you know. She tells me her name, and I'm like, hey, after this, you want to go get a beer? She's like, oh, bad luck. I'm flying home after this. I was like, well, I don't believe in bad luck, so I'll see you around. And she's like, okay, I didn't give you my number, so that's weird, you know? So 6 weeks go by, right? I'm at a bar in Phoenix, and I run into this woman. She's like, Forbes? She's like, what are you doing here? I was like, I live here. What are you doing here? She's like, I'm in town for a bachelorette party. I was like, we're literally in a bar. Can I buy you that beer? She's like, oh, bad luck, the bachelorette party, we're all leaving. Yeah, this is a true story. So, I don't have bad luck, though. Because 6 months later, I'm in San Diego for a work function. Work function's over. I'm walking alone on the beach at night like a psychopath. There's one other person on that beach, and it's her. She's like, Forbes? I was like, what are you doing here? She's like, I live here. What are you doing here? I was like, yo, there's a bar, like, just down the street. She's like, better luck next time. So a year later, right? I'm in Sky Harbor International Airport, not a rinky-dink airport. She walks in front of me in slow motion. She's like, Forbes? And I was like, hey, lady, you're freaking me out. I was like, yo, but there are a million bars in this bitch. She's like, I got a layover. My flight leaves in 2 hours. I was like, I don't know how many beers you're planning on having, but we can make that happen, you know? So we go. We have a couple drinks. She's like, I got to go. My plane's coming. I was like, I don't know how you're going to look destiny in the face and just say no like that. She's like, fuck, you're right. It's all good. So as I was saying, we go over to the ticketing counter. She asked the gate agent, she's like, you got anything later? She's like, I got one that leaves in 4 hours. She looks at me and she looks back at the ticketing lady. She goes, you got anything that leaves tomorrow morning? And I'm like, nice. And that ticketing agent looks at me, looks me up and down and back at her as if to say, this is the dude you're canceling your flight for? And I was like, hey lady, I'm a work function 10, okay? And then you know what? Later that night, we both got lucky. So how about that, huh? I'm Forbes Shannon, thank you so much.
Give it up.